Hello, good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Hope you're all doing well. It's, hope you're all doing okay. Today we're gonna be discussing the match that just happened between Man United um and Grimsby FC, Grimsby Town FC. So before I get started, I'm gonna bring up my I guess my co-pilot or companion, Queen Rez. She's gonna be discussing the match with me today as well. So without further ado, um, let's welcome Queen Rez.
I told you they were going to come for blood. Didn't I tell you yesterday? It's not even up to
You,
24 hours. Did I
you
say yes
did,
or no?
you did. Yeah.
It's been
You did.
75 years we met with Grimsby. I did my research before I watched this game, right? And
Mhm.
it's after the 1-1 draw we had, we've never, ever, ever come in contact with them again. And you have to understand that these are lower division clubs who actually do so well when it comes to these Premier League teams. Even
Yeah,
the big La Liga teams, every time it's a lower division club, their blood is always on a high. I had a
exactly.
feeling, I said it yesterday, these people are looking for an historical moment, and my word came to pass.
It's definitely unfortunate what happened to our good club Man United today.
I don't know if I would say
Yeah,
it was unfortunate, but it was a shit show. It was a shit show. Let's call it spade a spade.
it
It was
was
definitely a shit
definitely
show.
a terrible game in terms of like United, how United plays and all that stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. What happened to Kobe Mano? Everybody wanted him to play. What happened to him? Why is Fredrickson in the fucking starting 11? What is he doing there? This is
Well,
somebody that should come from the damn bench. What's he doing there?
it was meant to happen.
And
Like
you predicted Maguire to be the damn captain, and it happened. When I even saw the starting lineup, I was like, okay, you know what? Maguire is the captain. Okay, fine. I still have trust in him. But why the fuck is he starting Onana? What is Onana doing there?
well, I told you Onana was gonna start. I told you Onana was gonna start. I told you Sheshko was gonna start, and I told you Kobe was gonna start, and all of them started.
Yeah, it's really scary now. It's at this point, it's scary. It's scary. I told you yesterday, if they don't win this game, what did I tell you they need to do?
Well, I don't know if they listened to you or if they watched the live
They are
yesterday.
watching right now. You guys need to be left behind. You guys will need to trek down to Manchester. Remember when I told you about Eric Ten Hag's punishment? Remember that atrocious game we had, and he made them run for how many hours? Is it 4 hours or
Yeah,
something? These boys need to be punished today. This game was a shame. This game was embarrassing to watch. You understand? And I felt like at that second half, Bayinde should have just come in my opinion. He should have just come in. We already considered two goals. I feel like Bayinde would have even done better in the goddamn penalty because Onana kept going to only one side of the post like he has some prize on that side of the pitch.
yeah. It was just a. I don't even know how to even describe the game. It was a terrible game. A terrible game.
Oh my god.
Like
220 million pounds. 220 million pounds in fucking week 3. I don't want to crash out on your
um,
channel. I'll crash out on my channel.
Mbeumo scored at least.
He scored and he did what? He swallowed the ball or he took the ball and put it in his ass. I don't want to be cursing on your channel.
Wait, did he miss the last penalty? Because my stream cut out
He
on
was
him.
the one that missed the last goddamn penalty.
Oh
I don't get it.
wow.
Him and Onana, they're both Cameroonians. I don't know what the fuck is going on in their bloody head.
But Onana scored his penalty.
I don't give a shit. I really don't give. I better not see him on Saturday. I better
Onana.
not see Onana on
We're not
Saturday
gonna
on that
see.
pitch.
We're not gonna see Onana on Saturday. He might be
We,
on the
we,
bench.
we will not see him till January, till AFCON is over. They go home and come back.
Or it depends if he goes out on loan before the transfer window closes.
God, please, can somebody come and buy? Just borrow him. Just where are my helpers? Send them, oh Lord. Can somebody come and just hijack Onana? Because I don't get it. I don't understand. And I will say it proud and proud. I've given Onana multiple chances. I have
Hmm.
backed him up because one thing about me is this, right?
Yeah.
Anything that involves a team, I feel like we're in this together. You understand? If we lose, it's all gonna be on us. If we win, we're all gonna, enjoy the win. At
Yeah.
this point, it's sad for me to just single-handedly call out Onana. You
Yeah.
get,
Like
I backed him up
like
saying, "Oh, our defense is shit. Our this is that. Our defense is not solid. We need to work on our defenders. We need to." I have done every fucking thing. The same way I backed Sancho up on this fucking TikTok here, and now they want to kill me because I was the gangster when it comes to Sancho. I was his like bodyguard, and look at where he
it's okay.
ended me up.
Sancho is
Embarrassed.
we don't discuss Sancho anymore.
Oh, he's back in training. Did you see the pictures?
I did. Himself, Malacia, and Anthony,
Lisandro.
and Lissandro. Well, it looks like he just went to go visit them for a bit, you know, to say hello, because
No,
he's also still
I
doing his
don't
own
need no
work.
bad blood contamination in that fucking dressing room. He needs to just stay in his house.
I don't
Stay in his
think there's
house
gonna
or
be any
go stay with Sawidi
contamination.
or something. He needs to go stay with Sawidi, the girl that nobody wants. I keep telling you.
All right. So let's get something
Anyway,
out of
guys,
the way
ladies
for
and
today.
gentlemen, my name is Queen. I'm normally not like this. I'm a good vibes girl. Like me, I just like to enjoy. I just like to laugh. I don't like to let nothing bother me. I know how to maintain my mental health very well.
Mhm.
But today, there's no excuse. If you see me cursing today, it was because of this game. I'm telling you. I don't curse on the internet, but today I will. Anyway, when I
Yeah,
do my match prediction for week 3, if
yeah,
you see me blowing the F word there, especially when it comes down to Manchester and Burnley, oh, it's not even gonna be nice. I'm telling you, it's not even gonna be nice.
yeah. Saturday is not looking positive right now. Um, yeah, the performance today was not a good performance at all, and the players have to be
Responsible.
ashamed of themselves
Yes.
for the kind of performance they put in today.
Somebody said take heart.
Oh,
You're
oh,
they're dragging their mother.
like I think if anything, like I think Amarin will have to go to the board again and see what's going on. Like he has to go back to the drawing board and see what he has to do in terms of making these
Reformation,
players play.
reformat. This is what happens. Your computer is running slow. What do? You turn it off or you reset it. Period. He needs to go,
Well,
and there's still chances. There's still space. There's still opportunity to factory reset right now.
he doesn't look like someone that's ever gonna give up on that his beloved formation.
Are
So
you going to blame him? That's what he came in here for. That's what they hired him for. He went through the hiring process. He went through the
yeah,
hiring
that's
process.
true.
You presented your resume, you presented your achievement, you presented everything you know as a player and as also a manager. So you're telling me right now that this man needs to change his formation because it's not working for us. They bloody hired him because of that.
Yeah.
And that's the same thing the commentator is saying here too on TV. Like, who the hell hired him needs to be fired.
Hired Amarin?
Of course. Whoever that
Oh,
sat up there and hired him needs to be fired because they don't know what the fuck they're doing. They're making bad decisions for the club. I'm not saying Amari is a bad coach, you understand? But I felt like it could have been better if they brought somebody who was or who knows how to play Eric Ten Hag's style of play, you understand? Or maybe like a better HD version of that coach, you understand?
okay.
But you
Yeah.
brought another manager that plays an entire different type of game. Marcus Rashford said it in the last interview. When you continue to change management, it fucks up the whole system. And this is exactly what happened today.
But these are the same players that played very well in the
How
preseason
many
games.
times? How many times? It's
True.
sporty. It's sporty. It's not consistent. What we need is consistency. It's not consistent at all. You understand? If they were consistent, I would be like, okay, you know what? Just give them a slack. You know, we're not going to win all of our games. I get it. But it's not being consistent with these damn players.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair assumption. I think for me, things are not consistent because a lot of there are a couple changes that he always makes in the games, players that he starts and players that he doesn't start, and I think those are the ones that kind of affect the way the game goes. Would you agree?
Remember in the preseason when he did that interview in Hong Kong, they asked him about his starting 11 and he said he does not have a permanent starting 11. This is why it's very important to always listen to the pre-conference and the post-conference because that's the only way I can hold you accountable. I will only hold you accountable based on the things that you open your mouth and say. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Ruben, right now, we don't have an identity. We don't have nothing. Nothing has been solidified. You get? Now we're implementing new players. Now that's going to kind of like shake up, the players a little bit because now you have to have these players adopt to the way they play because that's what the manager wants to play. You cannot have the new players adapt to what they used to play before. It's not going to work like that. It's like going backwards. Now you have to bring all of the team to teach them how they can start playing. It's stressful. It's just stressful at this point. It's just stressful. But like you said, Ruben needs to go and do some rigorous analysis today. Not as in if it will cost you to just wipe out some players that you feel like they're not good enough, you should not be scared to do that right now. I don't know if he's afraid to take some leap. I don't get it, but I smell it. He's afraid. He doesn't want to create a bridge because I don't know if it's because of the media or whatever. I feel like with this whole Kobe Mainoo situation, he's dancing around it. Deep down, it's very obvious that he doesn't want this guy on his team. It's very obvious. But I don't know why people are not seeing it. Everybody is saying, oh, he's not fit enough. He's not this. He's not that. But today has justified why we don't actually need Kobe Mainoo. If Kobe Mainoo wants to go to other clubs, I highlighted in the group chat today, when we had Eric Ten Hag, Kobe Mainoo was already asking for 120. Remember? Remember? And now it's beginning to look like, oh, he's not fit enough. He's not fit enough. That's why they're not playing him that much. That nigga wants more money. And I'm not going to stop anybody from making their bags. You understand? If you want to go make your bag somewhere else, I'm all for it because at the end of the day, loyalty is not going to pay your bills. You get? But Kobe does not sync or align with Ruben's style of play.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's kind of like circle back into the whole kind of like post-match review. All right. So let's talk about that first half. Yes.
And I saw
horrible.
It was embarrassing.
But okay, my question is, Do you think it was like individual performances that caused the half to go the way it did, or do you think like it was like an overall poor team performance? And the players that started the game, they also play a major factor in how the game went. We've been complaining about our midfield problem for a long time, and do you think the midfield was exposed today?
Oh, yes, please. It was naked, bare and naked today.
Hmm.
Okay. I feel like, as much as I want to say that there were so many individual errors, especially with Onana making those two mistakes in the first half of the game, I'm still going to put all of them in one box and say
Hmm.
all of them played rubbish today, in my
Hmm.
opinion.
Yeah.
Because if your team fails, everybody fails. I'm sorry. This is not the time to come and tell me, oh, Kunya played well. Oh, everybody plays shit today. There's
Yeah.
nothing you can tell me. There's absolutely nothing you can tell me. If I have to rate everybody, 4 out of 10 is what I'm going to rate everybody today. 4.
Hmm.
It was a shame to watch them. Our midfield was the most it's like you get a Brazilian wax and your butt is soft and bare and naked. That's what it felt like today. And then the rain came, and then the rain made it worse. Have you ever seen me like this? No.
Not the Brazilian wax. Oh,
It felt soft and naked though.
oh my goodness. Yeah,
Sesko was
honestly,
trash. I agree. Sesko was trash. Atrociously trash. I was embarrassed. I was screaming
Osheshko,
70 million. 70 million. Oh my God, damn money. My money, my money. I was screaming my money because I just bought a jersey. It's still part of my money. As long as I'm buying produce from this goddamn company, it's part of my money. My money is here.
yeah. Um, I think for me, I won't go all out and just say that Sheshko was bad.
It was so bad. It was so embarrassing. It
But
was
like,
so
can you
embarrassing.
blame him? There was no one fed him.
We're
He
going to
didn't
go
get
back to
like
nobody fed him. I am
as
so glad
no,
Hoyland
it's
was not
but
part of
it's
this
true
team
though.
because this is the same thing they said about Hoyland.
But it's true. Like you said, today's midfield was naked, right? So if there was no midfield to be able to control the game, because we literally had no control of the game in the first half whatsoever.
That was why they brought in Bruno because they saw that the midfield was exposed. That's why
Yeah,
they brought in Bruno. To be honest, I don't. I will even say Bruno even tried today. To be honest, because I feel like maybe he was trying to make up for the last nonsense game that he played the last time. But Ogate, my
yeah.
God, yeah. Nah, I no get hope again. No, my hope is lost. Maybe I need to go and make some zobo, put some ginger inside because I'm gonna need some ginger for Saturday match. I'm gonna need some ginger. You can't tell me that I'll be waking up this early in the morning to watch this motherfucking idiot for them to embarrass me and deprive me of my sleep. Thank God I don't have any bag under my eyes. Even if I'm gonna have a bag, at least let it be a Gucci bag.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Um,
Our problem is the coach. Bring me up. It's on YouTube. Guys, can we let's go to Tony's YouTube. I'm actually on YouTube.
oh, are you on TikTok? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Tony underscore Ede, Tony_Ede. You guys
I
should come over
can
there.
I can go on. Yeah.
Yeah, come over there. Bring your comment section over there.
Let me see if I can quickly put my YouTube link on my
On
TikTok.
IG. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's
Yes.
clickable though.
No. Like I'll take. Like I know how to do it in terms of
Oh,
like yeah. Um.
Burnley is coming on Saturday, right? What's his
Yeah.
YouTube? Oh, that's so nice of you. His name is Tony, Tony_Ede. Even if you don't put the underscore, you'll see it there. TonyEde. Let me see if I
Wait,
can
let me
add a
just
comment
quickly
here. I think I should be able to add a comment here.
Yeah, you can add a comment.
I
Sorry
used to
for
be
those.
able to pin this.
I'm just trying to. Oh, wrong way.
Ah, all right. Is there a way that I can pin this? Oh, pin this comment. But I think you can only pin
Okay,
it for like 60 seconds. That is not nice.
okay. So now I've updated my. I've put the link on my TikTok. Let me
All
go on
right.
your TikTok now and say hello to everyone.
Oh yeah, I see you now. I see you now. Okay, that's him. That's him right there. That's him. He just joined. I was creating my report that I was going to talk about tomorrow.
Yeah.
I have a security report tomorrow, so I was just like watching the game and doing that, and then I had to respond to emails. And I haven't eaten. I said I was going to go empty my bladder. I still haven't because I'm over here, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. Let's find another club. Please, what club are you? Please make sure it's the one that they have money there because I don't want. I've suffered enough. Okay,
It's
I've
time to go
suffered enough.
support Saudi clubs.
At this point,
They
let me
always
go and
have money.
support Al Nassr or something. I think
Oh, Man
even if
United,
it's second place, I will take it.
Manchester United. Okay,
I'll
so
take it. I'll let you add.
yeah. Anyway, I
Yeah,
think like my review would be like, yeah, the the lack of midfield that we had today was just it
zero.
really just we couldn't control the game. We couldn't control anything.
Grimsby pressed us like shit. They pressed us. I felt like my team was like a college team. Like you understand?
Yeah,
I didn't even see the professional players of Manchester United on the pitch today. I was like, okay,
yeah.
push come to shove, we're gonna draw this game, right? Because the way they were going, the way they were attacking, the way they were defending, and that their
Mhm.
goalkeeper is probably gonna be their man of the match today because this is all I need in my life. All I needed in my life was what I saw on my screen today. They were so good. You have to give it to them. They were the better team today.
Should we go buy their goalkeeper?
At this point, yeah, why not? If the money is there, splurge it. I don't care. If it's in the budget, why not? That keeper was keeping. I
He
said,
played
oh
so
my
well.
God.
Like he
Reminded me of David
like
Ahe Steph.
and I think that's a big difference between De Gea and Onana. Like
Mm-hmm.
De Gea's reaction time is so much quicker than Onana's.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know what Onana eats or his reaction time is just not there sometimes. Like I I feel like I'm always that kind of like nice person that will come always kind of have like a have an excuse for players. I understand, it's his first game that since
Yeah, it's
since last
really.
season. But I but as a
You also have
professional,
to
you
look at it
should
like this.
always be at your
Today's
best.
game is another reason why we need a strong CDM for sure. We need
Yeah,
a strong
exactly.
one. Today has proven everything that we are lacking. Goalkeeper and the midfield. I'm telling you, and
Yeah.
the midfield there. Yes, even though we've invested in those triplets in the front, right?
Mm-hmm.
I still believe that they will get it at some point. I believe they will still get it at some point. We have so many
Yeah.
games to play, regardless. But today is an example that midfield, I'm going to call it bare and naked.
Mm-hmm.
It's a shame. It's
The midfield
actually
was
a shame.
non-existent. Yeah.
Nothing, nothing.
Non-existent. They couldn't control anything from the first whistle to the final whistle. Well, I mean, until the end of the first half, I'll say. Maybe even like part of the second half, still we were still struggling to like create opportunities. Although like the stats do show that we had more shots and other stuff, but like it's not
It's
looking
not
good
by the
right
start.
now.
Even last year's start, last season start, we had good startings. We had good starts, but we created the most chance. I'm sick of hearing this bullshit statistics of a thing. Okay, I need to
Yeah,
see results. I just need results. You cannot tell me, oh, Man United is the most creative chances 2024, 2025, yada, yada, yada. But where did it land us? 16th place. Where did it land
yeah,
us? With all the
that's true.
magnifying chances we created, we couldn't convert.
Yeah.
So is it by that? Okay, if you take me to the police station, doesn't mean you're going to win a damn case. The police will have to do their own analysis. I might be the one even winning the case. You who is suing me might not even win your case. So I
Yeah.
don't care for any result. I don't care for any statistics. Show me the results. That's all I care.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. If you like study from Monday to Monday, it doesn't mean that you're going to score 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people need to just somebody what was somebody saying in the group chat today that I said not all that glitters is gold today. I want to see results. I don't care for the beautification of what we've achieved. I want to see results.
We need results more than ever. And it just it just shows that it feels like the players are not putting in like 100% of the efforts to get those results, or if is it just or it might just be the other teams are just probably getting lucky with the fact that we can't put the ball in the back of the net. That might also be like, you know, a
That's
factor.
that's that that's something
But
we need to
but
work.
we can't keep making excuses for, for these players. They are paid to play the game, and they are paid like as professionals. You should be able to um go with the instructions that your manager gives you, right? And play the way your manager suggests. If your manager sees something that you're not doing in the field and he tells you it's like a solution and you still don't do it, then what are you getting paid for? To just play the game the way you want to get paid, play the way you want to play it, or
Somebody
the way
not
your
saying
manager
in the
wants to
group chat that she feels sorry for the players we bought. I don't. You have a job to do. I don't. You're telling me my company gets breached, I won't get fired? I'm gonna get fired.
play.
I
Yeah.
would get, in fact, the whole security team would get fired because we're not doing our job. That's how it happens. Go and check a lot of companies. If your cybersecurity team are not on point, they fire you. They bring in more people that would do the job. So you're
Mm,
getting paid 100 and something thousands, hundreds of thousands in a week, and you can't give me not one goal. Are you
yeah.
kidding me? At least Umbermo today tried. I liked his goal today, but what did he do? Wreck the whole ship down. Wrecked it down. Used his hand to single-handedly destroy the whole thing. Harry Maguire,
Well,
our savior. As soon as Harry Maguire scored that goal, I went back straight to Leon. I went back straight to when we played Leon.
yeah.
We went down from what? 2 goals down to 5 goals up. So I was just like having like, I don't know if I was going to say deja vu moment.
Mhm.
I was like, Harry Maguire. Listen, a lot really happened in this game. Honestly,
Yeah.
as much as I am pissed, as much as I am upset, I always believe that there's always room to grow. There's always going to be
Yeah.
room to grow. I cannot just knock people down when they're already down.
Hmm.
I feel like
Hmm.
if they can go and do their own assessment at home and do their own internal reflection, we should come back with a better, style of playing the game on Saturday.
Yeah.
Saturday, literally, is going to be their redemption moment. If they can't redeem themselves, I'm I'm partially out.
Fair. Fair. Okay. Well, I think we already kind of discussed my next point, which was Onana's return. to the team today, positive or negative? But I think we've already we've already kind of like discussed that, and
The
it's
two
not
goals he
very
considered were his fault. Honestly,
yeah.
two goals we even my little nephew will catch those goals. Like I can exempt him for the second one because it was a whole lot of drama going on there, and somebody
Yeah.
just found a way to put the ball in the net. But that first one, I cannot do it. I cannot.
Hmm.
That was his fault. Give the ball away.
Yeah. Um, one sec, sorry. Just trying to. Oh, where did it go? Here.
I know, right? That small goal, he cannot catch it. Like what the hell?
So, let's review that the starting 11 if it shows up. So this was the starting 11 that our good manager, our wonderful manager, brought out today. Uh, who do you think messed up the game for us out of
Who?
all of them?
All of them. All of them. All of them. All of them. Even Dalot that I was trying to have his back today.
Yeah,
He wasn't giving today, not too shitty today, but he wasn't giving today.
like I
All of
think,
all of them, 4 out of 10. There's no good thing that came out of this game today. There was
yeah,
no good thing that came out of this game today. I wish, I wish they started Zexi in that first half, in my opinion. I wish.
mm,
I wish.
I-
Because he came in that second half and you could see the aggressiveness. So I don't know if it's because he's returning from an injury. So I don't know. I don't know. Most of these people, their positions, they will have to fight for it. Like Ruben said,
mhm,
they will have to fight for it.
yeah.
And it's beginning to look like Zexi might be in my starting 11 on Saturday.
Saturday.
Yes. Yes.
Knowing Amrin, I don't think he's gonna start him. I think he's gonna start Sheshko. But like I won't be surprised. I think Zex's introduction should have been earlier compared to the timing that he brought him in because he had a more positive impact in the
Yes.
game compared to because they took him out for Ahmad, right? So he
Yes.
had a more positive impact for
When Zexi and Mason Mount came in, don't
yeah.
lie, that game changed.
They have
That
like
game changed.
they have the way they play. They know how to play those kind of like 1-2 combination tiki taka, you
Hmm.
know, passes. And I think it's just like it's kind of it's hard to field all of them or field them because like we go again, Amrin's system is kind of it's hard. You need specific individuals to be in specific positions. If not, nothing is gonna work out in that in that system. But
Hmm.
is it a matter of the club investing in
And
players? I
that's the
think
problem we
honestly,
have. Okay, Zexi will come now, give us his best, and then the next game he's shit. You understand? That's why I'm saying that we have a lot of identity crisis in this club. Before you
yeah.
know, he'll be on the bench, and people will start screaming, "Why don't you? Why did you keep him on the bench?" You understand? Like to me, nobody's giving solid. Nobody's giving me 10 out of 10 right now.
Hmm.
Nobody's giving me reliable right now. Okay, we've only played 2 games now, and even during the preseason, the only play, the only one of the few players that were actually reliable were actually the goalkeepers. Honestly, the goalkeepers
Yeah,
were even more reliable than the players themselves.
don't forget Messi Mount was actually pretty. He had a very good preseason.
I give it to him, and he scored a goal in my very eyes. I saw the goal. I have to give it to him. But if I have to talk about how many times did Messi Mount play? Did he play like
Well,
the whole 90 minutes?
no, he came in the second half, right? Yeah. But
Bruno
like
is one of the
I don't
few.
see Mount.
Bruno is one of the few that actually will go all the way 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Mbemo played 90 minutes. I think that was
against Fulham, right?
his first 90 minutes actually. Because even in the preseason, he only played a couple of
He
minutes.
only played. He only played once, or sorry,
Yeah.
twice.
No,
Played
one
against Everton
Atlanta.
and Florentina.
Oh, exactly. You see?
Yeah.
So
And they were saying it was match fitness that he still needs to be fit. He still needs to gain more fitness.
yeah.
But maybe is it fitness that is killing the players, or is it something else? Because I don't think that fitness is the only factor right now. I
It's
feel
a
like there's something
fitness.
more. There's something else that nobody really knows what it is, or no one is talking about. Or maybe people have talked about it and we're not really looking into it. Like, I guess that will bring me to my next point. Um, with today's game, uh, do you think that the United players were caught off guard by the way the Grimsby players started the game?
Of
Is that
course.
what killed the momentum for us?
Of course. They went in there thinking they were going to go and play with some primary school children or something.
Hmm.
They didn't know that they were going to go and meet people that were actually come. It's like it's my question is, did they I hope they read the history before they went on that pitch. I don't think a lot of them read that we haven't played Grimsby in the last 75 years. So definitely history is all they are looking for. I don't even think they're even looking to win the damn trophy. They just want to say they beat Man United. Period. That's it.
Yeah,
So we didn't go prepared, in my opinion. I think they underrated those people. They underrated them, like, oh, okay, you know what? This small, dusty, no name club. And then look at what happened. If Wrexham
mm,
catch us tomorrow, Wrexham will destroy us. I'm telling you that. Wrexham will beat us to stupor. Didn't we play them in preseason 3 years ago in San Diego? I went there, I watched it. They but but we didn't play our professional team. We played the
yeah, we
academy.
played the U21s.
We
I was
played the
gonna say,
under-21.
but I
But
mean,
still,
the way the
where they are
professionals
playing
are
right now,
playing,
Wrexham will destroy us. And Wrexham has a possibility of coming to Premier League next season. Next season. Wrexham, if they come first or second place, they are coming to Premier League. They are getting promoted to Premier League.
but
Are we
wait, don't
ready
they
for
have
that?
to go through the playoffs and everything before they can solidify Premier League position? Because are they in the championships right now, or are they in the
Correct.
League One?
No, they are no longer in League One anymore. Let me find it for you. I mean, if
Okay,
anybody
'cause
if anybody has any update, let me know.
yeah, please, because I'm not quite sure. I don't really follow Wrexham like that. Um, all right, I guess. Yeah, honestly, I think the players were definitely caught off guard.
They're in
They didn't
championship right
expect.
now,
Oh, they're in the
but
championships.
they're 18th place right now. So
I mean, the season just started, so it's okay. They still have time.
my bad. It just jumped down to 19,
Oh, oops. It's all right.
which is 18. Okay. um, but yeah, I've watched a couple of their games though during the holiday, and looks like they're probably giving.
Mm-hmm.
Stoke City is first place. So if Stoke City wins championship, right, they're
Yeah.
gonna come and face Arsenal. Clock
Yep.
it,
To be the
clock
battle of
it.
the
Said
battle of
Pierre.
the corner kick set piece.
Oh my
this
goodness.
the set piece derby. That's what it's gonna be called.
I think the three
Anyway.
teams that I feel like will come back to me will be Leicester City, right?
Mm-hmm.
Stoke City right now has 9 points. So Let's keep looking at them. The boss apologizes to our fans after the defeat on penalty at Grimsby. Man, that boss, just hold your cross right now. I'm not ready to listen to you. Anyway, I have Leicester
Mm,
City, and then the second team that I feel like will be promoted to Premier League, with the way I'm looking at it,
yeah.
will be Wrexham or Ipswich.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, for me, it's too early to call. I think
Mm-hmm,
I'll make my predictions like in January time. I feel like that's probably like a good time. You have a
mm-hmm,
good sense of, how the teams are actually performing. They've,
mm-hmm.
played a couple games at least between now and January. They've played like what 10, 15 games, something like that. So yeah.
Exactly.
Um, all right, I guess my next point uh is who was your man of the match?
Nobody.
Mr. Nobody?
Nobody.
Okay, if you had to pick one player, who will it be?
It will be those boys throwing balls, passing the balls to them. Those are
Oh,
the man of the matches.
uh, uh,
Even under the rain, they sat down there giving them balls. Nobody
for
is the
me,
man of the match
for
today.
for me, I would have given Maguire. I'll give Maguire man of the match.
I'll give Maguire half of the ball.
Half the ball.
They gotta slice it up into four.
For
Actually, into four.
yeah.
We have to give Bruno a little bit, just a little bit, because Bruno
Mm-hmm.
coming in, ha! I won't lie, he changed the game. Macy Mount, who was the third person? Zexi.
Yeah.
Sheesh. We have to give it to them, please. I don't know what the hell Fredrickson. Why didn't they send Fredrickson on fucking loan? Why? Where is Chido Obi? Why is he absent?
But the thing is, for games like this is when you play your academy players, right? These are the games that Sir Alex always played academy players for these games. But I mean, we're talking, a different era where um
Oh, he's
Sir
injured.
Alex's teams were, well, they played a lot better than the teams that we have right now for Man United.
We talked about this yesterday, right? We shouldn't be
Yeah,
using our starting 11 because we have a bigger fish to fry on Saturday. You understand? But unfortunately, as the way things were moving in the first half, it made Ruben made that quick change. Like, okay, you know what? I know I benched you, Bruno. I'm gonna have to bring you into the squad. Let's see what Zex's energy is looking like. Let's see if Mason Mount can give us a goal. It now became a situation where we were in the middle of a what is it called? Chest compression. Like somebody is having a heart attack. We have to resuscitate this thing. We have to find a way to come back so bad. It was
yeah.
an absolute. It was crisis. It was just looking like, okay, let's find a way to salvage this situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, at that point, you're 2 goals down in the first half. You definitely have to bring in your firepower to try and bring something back, to
Yeah.
try and, bring the game back to level terms, and
Yep.
then you can work towards finding a winning goal. So,
But you
um,
think that even with the VAR not even there,
yeah.
um Grimsby had an offside goal. So
Mm-hmm.
it could have been 3-2 actually, or 4-2. It
Yeah.
could have been 3-2 or 4-2. So that's why I'm saying we were still shit at the end of the day. There was
Mm-hmm.
I just for the very first time in my life, I cannot give them anything positive today out of
Yeah.
this match. There's nothing positive I can say about today's game. And
Yeah.
I'm so glad I'm doing it on your channel because I'll be fuming on my channel. I'll be cursing. Anyway, YouTube said we can curse now. So shit. Yeah. I will be cursing that because I was like, no. So to answer your question, there was no man of the match today. All
Okay. Well,
needs to be flogged.
that's leads to my next question. Um, player ratings. Let me bring up the starting 11 again.
Hmm. All right, player ratings. Let's read out players.
All right. Onana, how would you rate our shot stopper?
Negative 0.5.
Negative 0.5.
Mhm.
Well, I would give him like a I'll give him a 5, honestly. I'll give Onana a 5.
That's my
Um, Dallo, what would you rate Dallo?
3.
Dallo a 3. Yeah, I don't know. I think for me, everyone, a lot of people are getting 5s today. I'll give Dallo a 5 as well. Like, it, they're just not a good performance from, from the entire squad. Maguire, what would you give Maguire?
Okay. Maguire, in my opinion, I would say I want to put my differences aside now, okay? Because whenever I want to make judgments, I like to make informed decisions, okay? I don't want to be sentimental when I'm making my judgment because I like to stand on business.
Yeah,
Maguire, I would say, was the only one that made sense today. Not
yeah,
because he
I
scored the
didn't.
goal, but defensively, he did well
Mhm.
today.
Yeah,
Now, how do I rate him? I'll give him a 6. And nobody's
fair,
getting more than 6 from me.
fair enough. Fair enough. For me, I'll give Maguire like a 6.7. I think he had a good game. I can't really fault him for because he was playing with the youths, with experience over youth. Um, Fredrickson obviously had a shitty game, but he's still a kid. Lots
Mm-hmm,
of room to improve, right? Lots of room to improve. Now he knows what to expect from lower division sides. If
mm-hmm,
out on loan, I think it would be good for him to, he'll be able to work more with players in this kind of like environment
mm-hmm,
and learn a thing or two and improve his
mm-hmm.
abilities defensively. But yeah, Maguire for me gets like a 6.7, 6.8. What about Mateus Cunha? Damn,
1.
a 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cunha did not have a good game. I don't think.
Cunha, 1 out of 10.
Uh,
And I'm sticking beside it. 1 out of 10. Rubbish.
yeah, it was. I think it was just very hard for like I'm thinking of the game again, and yeah, he found it difficult. He really found it a tough game today. He although like on the
A tough game for
just
Grimsby.
well, I mean, see, like we stated earlier, the way Grimsby started the game just threw out any kind of like momentum or organization that United
But these
had.
players are more experienced. That's when you come in and show your experience on the pitch.
But we've seen United under pressure many times. This United of now, we've seen them how they perform under pressure, and it's never good. They've like I feel like the only time they ever kind of like stepped out of the pressure was when we played against Lyon, and they miraculously came back and won that game. But like I think it's just yeah I don't want to giving excuses for the way they played because I'm not part of the team and I'm not part of the players circle. So, well, yeah.
Ah,
I think for me, Cunha will get a 5.5. Like he didn't do good. He didn't do he didn't do good. He didn't do good. Um,
we're rating the players, okay?
but he didn't
And
do like super terribly. He still tried to create a couple chances, a couple opportunities. He was just unlucky. He couldn't connect with the ball as well today. And I think like playing with Ugarte on that left hand side just didn't work out at all. Um, did Dogo started like even Dogo was absent today. Like he's the next one on the list anyway. Dogu was absent today.
Me, I didn't see Dogo. I think I only saw him like 4 times.
Yeah, so like in my
It,
opinion, Dogu is getting a 5 as well.
and he was
Like,
substituted out. Actually, I think he was replaced by Dalot or something. No, by Dogo was
delete.
replaced by Matthias. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So Dogu had a terrible game. It was not his best game. Um, I think he was just, yeah. They literally just overwhelmed all the players, and they they didn't know how to respond or how to even like keep composure or compose themselves. If I'll say, they didn't know how to compose themselves and take control of the game.
Mhm.
Like, for the most part, like I was looking at the stats, most of the possession was, when United had the possession, it was mostly in their half, barely even like going up, and we're like, that's not good. You can have all the possession in the world that you want, but if your most of your possessions are in your half, you're only asking for more trouble, right?
Yeah.
Um. All right. What about Ahmad? What did Ahmad
Um,
say?
I'm gonna give him a 4.
4. Okay. Second highest you've given someone today.
Yeah.
Um. Yeah, Ahmad also gets a 5. It was not his best game. Not a lot of
I felt like Amma should have
created.
chewed this man up. The way he chewed Poke FC up and
But for
spat
Ahmad
them
to do
out.
that, like Ahmad has to be higher up on the pitch, not coming from the back like that. Like honestly, Ahmad plays his
Has
best
a job
game when
to
he's
do.
higher up,
He
right?
has a job to render. I don't care
Yeah,
how high or low you want to come. You have a job to do.
but
I
but
cannot be
but
creating
Amrin played him
excuses.
higher today. Yeah,
Okay.
Amrin played him higher today.
And he said, yes, I got you, right? You didn't
Mm-hmm.
deliver. Therefore, you failed. Period. Yeah.
All right.
I
Okay.
don't think I don't think I don't think Ruben will want to put you, right, especially with Ahmad, who is actually very creative and very versatile. He can play, I would say, a couple of roles. You accepted it, then go finish the
Mm-hmm.
job. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. We cannot have one player. We cannot be having players that are only good at a particular sport anymore. No, I need my players well rounded. I need my players flexible. You
Yeah.
understand? That excuses needs to be thrown inside the toilet. To be honest, our so-called Ronaldo once upon a time used to play in the midfield before he started coming into the front side, right? So yeah,
Yeah.
people can change. I'm not. Ahmad. Yeah, I saw the hunger in him today. That's why I'm giving him 4 out of 10. That's the only reason
Yeah.
I'm giving 4 out of 10.
Um. What about Ugarte? Ugarte is definitely getting a 1 from you. I know that for a fact. Or
Ugarte
a
is going to get. I gave Onana a
0.5.
negative 0.5, right?
Yeah.
Ugarte gets 0.5. He didn't even make it
Okay.
to a whole number. So yeah, let's even skip Ugarte because I don't want to get aggravated again.
My bad. My dog is very excited. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think there's someone at the door.
Oh, I
Um.
see. Oh, Damo, I'm actually on Tony's YouTube. I told him to send you the invite. He said he's at work.
Yeah. He told me he's at work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Um.
Damo, give us your ratings.
And
Um,
then,
Heaven. Hmm. Heaven was looking
yeah.
like hell today. He was looking very lost because that second goal we considered, nigga
Mm-hmm.
was looking like they slapped him and he blanked out and he doesn't even know where he is anymore. Like, dude, get the fuck up. What
I
are you
think
doing
this
on the
was his
ground?
first game since Arsenal.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's the reason
Like
why.
like I think his injury was kind of like, well, let me I shouldn't I know I'm gonna stop giving them excuses. I'm
We,
gonna stop giving them
it's not,
excuses.
no.
Yeah,
Is
there's
is
no
giving
need.
excuse FC. We're not excuse FC no more. Okay, we need to stand on business. I
Yeah.
wish they actually even used a euro for
Yeah.
even. I wish they used euro instead.
Yeah, because like I mean in my predictions I wanted what was his name, Euro to
I know
start.
you're in my goddamn description. I just don't know what happened. They just woke up in the morning and they were like, you know what? We're gonna get make some multiple changes. I don't even want to look at my
Mhm.
score. Like it's just it's annoying right now. I don't
Okay,
even want
well,
to
we're
look at my
moving on to. Well, I'll give. I didn't rate Ugarte. I'll give Ugarte a 5 or maybe a 4. Yeah, I'll give Ugarte a 4.
That gets a 0.5.
Heaven.
Heaven we get a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give Heaven a 5 as. Moving on to the big man up front, Sheshko.
Shesko, I'm gonna
First start.
first what?
I said his first start. His first start.
This will go down as one of Shesko's worst game ever.
Yeah.
Worst to watch. I saw disgusting game
Well,
of his career. 3
I'm
out of
I'm
10.
sure I'm sure he's not happy with the way the game went.
Negative
So
30 out of 10, if that's what you want.
negative,
That's his jersey
negative,
number.
negative
Negative
30 is
30. That's what he
negative
gets.
30 is crazy. Damn.
He owe me a lot of goals.
Negative 30 is
You're
actually
owing,
diabolical.
you're
Like,
owing me,
'cause
man. You owe me.
don't worry, he will score 30
Exactly.
goals this
A lot
season.
of things. Dude,
Damn.
you're playing with lower division club. Like what the hell?
Oh, I mean, he did put some opportunities in. It's just he was
He's
just
been
the
putting
goalkeeper
the
was just
opportunity from day one. I'm not giving him no damn excuse anymore. My money is in his hand. He owe me money right now. I don't know how he's gonna make it up.
um. I'll rate him at least a 5.7. I think in with his overall performance, he did okay. He's just like I think for me, the reason why he couldn't do a lot today was the lack of midfielders creating any opportunities for him. Cunha couldn't create any opportunities for him. Ahmad couldn't create any opportunities for him. I think when Bruno came in, that's when he started getting at least some chances. Um, like he was just like how do you expect a big man in your striker to be able to perform? Like he makes better runs than Hoyland. That's something that we've already talked about in the past, and you just like the fact that no one was even trying to like swing any crosses in for him to at least attempt any headers. It was just
And then we're going to blame
yeah.
Hoyland for not scoring the goals. Now we're seeing that the
No.
problem is coming from the midfield.
See. The difference with Sergio and Hoyland is when people will pass the ball for Hoyland, Hoyland will not be there. But
So
Shesko,
why are
he's
you
there, but
passing the
no one
ball
is
to
passing the
him?
ball.
Why are you throwing so much long balls for knowing fully well that he's not going to be able to catch the damn ball?
That was I think that was
So
another
that way it looks like, well, I gave you the ball. I gave you the ball. It's not like I didn't give you the ball. I gave you the ball, but you didn't catch it.
yeah,
That's your job. Your job is to
like
catch it.
we didn't use any of our wingers whatsoever. Like, do we really have any wingers? We have right wing backs who kind of you know play as yeah. Well, anyway, moving on to Fredrickson, little kid, poor
Trash.
kid. He definitely got bullied today. He literally got bullied.
Trash. Please
Um,
send. He needs to repeat the academy. He needs to go and repeat that course.
anyway, I'll give him a 5. I'll give him a 5. He got bullied. And
Okay.
then Kobe Manu. What does Manu get from you today?
2.
All right, Kobe gets a 2. Yeah, I'll give Kobe a 5. It was an underwhelming performance from him. He didn't he didn't shine today. Today was supposed to be a statement game, and he didn't make any statement whatsoever.
Thank you.
His
Today
passes were
was the
off.
day that Kobe said, listen, I belong here. I will fight for my place. This is my home. And you're not going to touch me. Today should have been Kobe's, even if we had a shitty game, right?
Yeah,
Today should have been the day that Kobe proved something. honestly.
Yeah, he was. Today was supposed to be a game where he proved that he's, even Onana himself. Onana should have proved, tried to prove that he's
Belongs
not as
here,
shit as
number
like.
one. Yeah.
Well, exactly. Mino just like I don't know. Like it feels like all these players need to start working more. They need to really work a lot on their, how will I even put it, their
I think
physical.
they're lacking chemistry on that pitch.
That as well. That as well. Chemistry is also a big thing.
Oh, did you
Um,
see Dalot and Onana arguing?
and that's what I made the comment. Dom and Dom are arguing on the pitch.
I was like, hello, hello, excuse me, why are you fighting? Like we have a corner kick to take. Like, can you just be on your fucking best behavior right now? This is not the time to argue. When you guys go under that tunnel, you can say your shit. This is not the time right now. We're already losing by one. We were one goal down already, and you guys want to
Yeah,
come here and tussle and get it together. Get it together. I was like, wait, is Onana and Dalot arguing? Because I don't get it. I know that they're gonna cuss each other out today.
yeah,
I know I would not be surprised if there's a fight in that dressing room today. I'm telling you, I won't be surprised. I don't know what the policy is. I don't know what the policy is for, like, domestic violence and things like that. But I have a feeling somebody's gonna cuss each other. The cuss you can't restrain me from it's freedom of speech, right? I'm gonna cuss you out and I don't give a shit. But I'm not gonna put hands on you. I'm telling you right now, that dressing room is going to be on fire. It's going to be on them fire. Because what I
on
saw, thank God
who
that the camera
though?
showed us, I knew something was going to happen after that game. Dallas
Who
can
do you think is gonna talk in the dressing room? Do you think the players are gonna discuss this within themselves, or do you think the manager is gonna go all crazy on them and just curse them out? And do you
I
think that's
I
what
hope
needs to
Ruben calls
happen,
them
or?
out. It will have to be Ruben that will do it. It will have to be
Yeah,
Ruben, because I don't think Bruno want to go and cuss out Dalo. That's his Portuguese player, teammate.
yeah,
He won't want to do that. He won't want to also go and cuss out Onana because he doesn't want to be labeled as a racist. You get? Because now we're living
mm-hmm.
in a very sensitive world right now that if you go and attack a non person of your color, you look like you are being racist. Now, you understand?
Yeah,
Now,
yeah,
that's one of the reasons why you always have to let things settle down a little bit before you talk about your feelings. But you have to understand that everybody's fuming. You understand? We just got kicked out. So, yes, who is going to do that speech? Are we going to wait till tomorrow morning when they all return to training to have that dialogue?
yeah. That's a good question. Um, okay.
I
Well,
wish
I
Sancho
think
was
that's
there.
about.
I wish Ganacho was even Sancho was there. Sancho would have said something. Sancho will say
Yeah,
something. Now, this is where I need Sancho. Sancho will have said something.
yeah.
These British people don't give a crap. They will tell you,
Oh shit.
"Oh man, you messed up. What the fuck was that?" If Sancho can be doing this to Bruno, who the hell is Onana?
Yeah. Would you want to rate
Bruno was yapping too much.
would you want to rate the
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 manager,
subs and manager?
there's
No,
no.
I just took it out. Well, let me put it back on. My bad. Okay, subs, we can
I
just
have
go
to rate this
quickly.
up now. It means that I have to give them better score, right?
The he played. I think he came in aggressive, and he was all over the place trying to make sure that we actually try and get some points. So
And he had a
I
better
would give
game
him like,
last time with Fulham. So
yeah,
obviously, I wasn't expecting him to do too much. That guy's it looks like, I don't want to say he's exhausted, but he was technically, if not the man of the match in the last game that we
yeah.
we played with Fulham. So with delete, honestly, he was just there for like how many minutes? I'll give him a 5 out of 10.
Yeah, in my opinion, he deserves a pretty like good rating. I think for me, I'll give him a 6. He played well. He came in, he did what he was supposed to do, scored in
Mm-hmm.
the PKs.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and yeah, Bruno, how would you rate Bruno's performance as well?
I thought I gave him. Did I rate Bruno already?
No, we didn't rate any of the subs yet, but you
Okay, I'm
said
still,
Bruno changed
I'm
the
still
game for
angry.
you.
I'm still angry. 4 out of 10.
Okay. I'll give Bruno a 6 as well. I think he came in and he did what he could have done more, but he did enough to, try and bring us back into the game and try and
Mm-hmm.
have a bit of control of the midfield. And I think which was what we were lacking. We didn't
Mm-hmm.
have anyone that was able to control that midfield. Um,
Okay. I
Mason
changed my
Mount.
mind. I changed my mind.
Okay.
I changed
Hmm.
my mind. I was a little salty, right? I'll give Bruno for the period of time he played that half time.
Yeah.
Second half, I mean. Why am I using half time? This is NFL language. Um, I'll give him I'll stick beside you. 6 out of 10. I'll stick beside you on
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. Because like I think for him coming in, they was able to we were able to at least have a little bit more control of the midfield compared to what we had before. And then like the position shifted more towards the Grimsby side half of the pitch in terms of like, when we're trying to create more opportunities to score and everything. Uh
I also think the formation changed too. We went from 3-4-3 to 4-4-2.
well, I thought it was like a 4-3-3. Well, I mean you can really
Four
it's
three
kind of
three.
yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it went from 3-4-3 to 4-3-3 because we
yeah,
had the trios in the front and then we had four at the back because obviously they wanted to brush up that defense so
yeah.
bad. Yeah. Yeah. 4-3-3. Thank you, my dear. 4-3-3.
So it looks like Amarin can actually, switch things up if he really wants to.
See more improvement. Hopefully this Saturday he can play 4-3-3. I'm open
If
to
he
him
starts
exploring.
4-3-3, that'll be amazing. Honestly.
I'm open to exploring the 4-3-3 in my opinion because I think
Yeah.
Eric Ten Hag has actually used 4-3-3 in the past and it worked for us.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Arteta actually uses and it works for him. I don't know if that's what Klopp
Ten
uses as
Ten
well.
Hag Ten Hag played Klopp was 4-3-3.
Mm-hmm.
Ten Hag was more of like a four
4
two
3 2
three one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That was usually his go-to.
Mm-hmm. But the good thing
Okay.
about Ten Hag was he was tweaking. He was tweaking in the middle of the game because I remember
Yeah.
sometimes when I lock in my scores and everything, it would tell me, okay, you got all the players right, but you didn't get the formation right because the manager decided to do his tweaks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
All right. What about um
sexy.
Mount Mount and Xerxes? Oh, even Mbuemo came in too.
Yes,
Yeah. So
Burmo.
how would you?
I'll give him Burmo. I'll give him a 6. Honestly, I kind of feel like he has officially clocked in, but he clocked us
Mm-hmm.
out real quick. So let me not be too sentimental. I'll give him a 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Give him a 6 out of 10 because I look at him like someone that came in the middle of a shambolic situation already. So
Mm-hmm.
he literally came, gave us that goal, opening goal, and
Yeah.
yes, I was very excited for him. I'll give it to him 6 out of 10.
Okay. Um. Yeah, I think for me, I'll give Mount came in and changed the game. Like honestly, I think all his subs today came in and did what he told them to do. It's just unfortunately we just couldn't uh like get a goal early enough to be able to push on for like a third, right?
Because
Uh,
of Cunha.
so
Cunha will have sent us to the next round. But because
yeah,
of we had to restart, we had to restart that penalty all over again. Cunha. What did I give Cunha again? 3
uh,
or -3? Negative what? 10?
Oh Lord. Cunha is getting the Bruno treatment this week.
Mm,
Um,
somebody got to take the bullet.
so I think for me, I'll give Mount a 6. I'll
Mhm.
give Umbuemo a 6.5, and then I'll give Xerxes a 6 as well. I think yeah, it's deserved in my opinion. They came in and they did the job, and yeah. All right, I guess that's it for player ratings. On to the next one that I have, which is where is it? This one. So our next opponent. What do you expect from this game on Saturday?
It's going to be a tough one because Burnley is giving, we do have an identity. They just
Mm-hmm.
came out of, um, I think they came back from relegation. They were relegated and now they're back again in Premier
Yeah.
League. So obviously they want to fight for a place, like
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's going to be a very tough one. We
Yeah.
have players like um Aniba is there, right? Aniba
Mm-hmm.
was a very competitive player when he was with us, but unfortunately, it didn't work out between him and Eric Ten Hag. So I feel like there's gonna be a little bit of comeback moment. Like I
Yeah,
got
he has points to prove
yeah.
against United.
So
So
it's gonna be a very aggressive game with Burnley. So
yeah.
if I had to do my score predictions, to be honest, with what I watched today.
I wasn't even thinking about score predictions yet. I was just thinking like
Oh,
from
okay. And
today's
then we have Kyle
performance, like
Walker who gave 2 assists in the last game.
mhm.
Dude, I'm worried. I am worried. Kyle
Yeah,
Walker gave
honestly,
2 assists
after
last.
today's performance, I'll be worried too because
Yeah.
like if a um lower division team can just run rampant against us like they did today, a Premier League team like Burnley will probably do worse. If anything, it might have. If it was Burnley that we played it like the way we played today, it's have been 4-5 nothing in the first half.
Yeah.
And yeah, so like for me, judging by today's performance, yeah, it was just like I don't ex like I see us struggling against Burnley on Saturday,
Mhm.
and we're home too, which is gonna make things even worse. If Amrin picks a good squad and our midfield is able to control that game better, then I feel like we have a chance against a good chance to come out on top against Burnley.
Mhm.
I see Casemiro being brought back into the starting lineup.
I see it
Um,
too. I see it too. Casemiro
yeah,
and Bruno, two of them, just keep them there.
yeah, it's
Keep
gonna be
them,
those two.
keep them there.
Um,
And then you can put Dogu, and then you can bring Ahmad. Ahmad will fit in with how aggressive Burnley plays.
yeah,
And then
like Dogu
the
needs to perform better. He needs
yeah,
to play. Today was not his game. I know that for a fact, but
yeah.
um, yeah,
The
Ahmad also has a point to prove. Like I think Saturday has to be a game where everybody has to just have to perform better.
It's
Like
even
there's
a
no.
shame that we don't even have like a solidified starting 11. You understand? It's,
Yeah.
it's actually a shame because we are trying to see what works. This is not a
Ten
time
Hag
to
had the
look at
same
what
problem.
works. Yes, this is not a
Yeah.
time to analyze what works. We need to have our own identity. Who exactly our
Hmm.
starting 11? Fine. If manager wants to do a little 1, 2 tweaks, I get it. Maybe not start this player because that's what Pep 2 does well. You want to confuse your opponents. You understand?
Hmm.
But right
Yeah.
now, we don't know if Ahmad will start, if it is going to be this, if it's going to be. Mind you, we have players that potentially might be reintegrated into the system back who they will also want to give opportunity to play. Are they going to come from the
Hmm.
bench? I don't know. Are they going to start? I don't know. But right
Yeah.
now, there's no identity.
Yeah.
There's no
That's
identity right now. What's the possibility that he won't go from 3-4-3 to 4-3-3 on Saturday? We don't have an
Hmm.
identity. It's killing us at the end of the day.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah,
It's
Ahmad does have a lot to prove, in my opinion. So does Burnley
mhm.
too have a lot to prove too. They just came out of relegation. So they want to make sure that they are here to stay for the long run in Premier League. They want to stay
Yeah.
because look at it, money is involved. Money is
Mhm.
involved. You get?
Yeah.
So if they get more money, their players get more money too. That's how it
Yeah.
works. Yeah.
Hmm. All right. All right. Well, I think yeah, we're both kind of worried regarding how the game is gonna go, but we hope and pray that, the players actually turn up and it's a much more positive result on
Who's gonna be the
Saturday.
goalkeeper though? Who's gonna be our
Who's
goalkeeper?
gonna buy in there?
Please.
I feel like it's a given. I feel
Please.
like it's a given. There is starting over Onana.
Please.
Um,
Please. The other guy to say by in there.
yeah, it has to be buying there. Like I don't see him really starting heating.
Ah.
Like he will only start heating if like Bayern has like a little knock or something that he's nursing
Mhm.
and right.
But it's good to
So
know that Onana is fit. So that's a good thing to know. He's fit,
yeah.
he can play. Zexi is fit now. He can play. Who else came back from injury? Aiden is fit. He can play. Mazarawi and Lissandro are the only ones that are not fit and cannot play right now. Oh,
Hmm.
I like this. Can you send this to me? Oh, it says deadline day. No,
Well,
I'm
it hasn't happened yet, but like I'm just saying because deadline day is on Sunday, so
Sunday or Monday.
um Sunday because it's the 31st, right?
Jesus.
Isn't the or is the transfer deadline day the 1st of September?
Yes.
First
Sun.
of September, right?
It's a Monday. Monday's a holiday. It's Labor
Yeah.
Day. It's Labor Day in America here. I'm gonna be home.
Yeah, it's
Gonna be
it's a
cooking.
holiday here in Canada as well, so which is good. Um, so it brings up my final question of the night.
Hmm.
So after today's horrendous performance in getting knocked out of the Carabao Cup in the second round against what is it English League Two side Grimsby Town FC. Uh, do you think there are going to be any players being brought in, players going out from United?
Like I said before, we're not sellable. We don't have any player now that is worth shit right now. Nobody's
Hmm.
knocking on our door. We can't sell players. We can't even sell goddamn. The only person that is literally on the headline is just Bruno. We don't have anyone even saying, okay, you know what, we need Casemiro. Okay, well, you know what, we need Ugarte. Okay, you know what, loan us this, loan us that. We'll give you the money. You get? That's why I said, if Saudi comes for Bruno for 100 million,
Hmm.
please sell this guy. We need this money. We need this money. Not because I'm not the biggest fan of Bruno, but I I like to treat business as business. At the end of the day, it's a business scheme marketing for me. You
Or
understand?
do
Anybody
you
who is
think?
emotionally tied to Manchester United, you're wasting your time because this is the reason why Marcus Rashford was finding it very difficult to move on. Why? He has been emotionally attached to the club. He didn't see himself going to another place to play until it was written all over the wall that he's not needed. So I feel like, listen, if they come knocking on the door, please go. Anthony looks like the only
But
person who is possibly leaving, and Ganacho.
okay, so my
Yeah.
question is now is if someone does come for Bruno for 100 million, do you think United will actually use that money wisely,
Wisely? Yes.
or
Yes.
do you think they will actually like invest properly in terms of like players and positions and stuff like that with that money?
I would hope so, although we have a lot of foolish people making some decisions for us, but I
Hmm.
hope they can use that money well. Now, that's where another problem lies Because if you sell this dude for 100 million, what's the probability that you're going to utilize this money properly for the benefit of the club? You understand?
Mm-hmm.
What's the probability? The probability I can't even speak, because the people making decisions for us, they are full of shit. I can't vouch for them. I cannot vouch for them. 9 out of 10, we have a lot of brand new directors up there. Those people too are trying to get their feet wet as well. You understand? They are
Yeah.
still getting acclimated with the club and the system and what we need to be, where what we have to do. So it's like a foundation. It's like we're like in the bottom right now. You understand? Still trying
Mm-hmm.
to figure out how
Mm-hmm.
we can get our feet back up again.
Yeah.
So
Someone in your comments is asking why did they sell McTominay, and I'm looking at it and I'm thinking, would McTominay fit into Amorim's system if Ten Hag was finding well, Ten Hag never found it difficult to play McTominay, but
I get McTominay is doing well and all that stuff, but sometimes
like
I
I think they needed to sell McTominay so we could get to Ugarte. That was the thing.
plus we needed the money too. So
Yeah,
we needed the money, and 60 million, please, we needed that money.
we had to
Um
sell Wan Bissaka so we could get Mazraoui
mhm.
and
For cheap,
Delete.
for cheap,
Yeah,
oh, it was buy one get one free. Matthias Deliz even got more money than Mazarawi. Um,
it looks like you have an Arsenal fan in your chat.
Mr. Gunner. I don't know if it's the one that I know. Okay, that's not him. I think you asked me a question before, right?
No, no, like no, I think my final question was just talking about, who should do you think players will come in, do you think players will go out, and yeah, that was pretty much it. Like I think for me, I have a feeling that we're gonna bring in one more player, um, maybe before or on transfer deadline day. That I have a strong feeling that something will happen. Um, like I know that the hierarchy of the clubs have decided not to go for a goalkeeper per se, but I mean they are already bringing someone in, um, and then but I have a feeling that they're going to bring in a midfielder as well. Like if they bring in a midfielder, that would be great, because honestly we need it. We need a midfielder bad. Hopefully it's someone that will be able to play well alongside with Bruno. Um, and I guess the other
Listen,
midfielders,
at the end of the
Ugarte
day,
and Casemiro.
I feel sorry for everyone tonight. You understand? I know they played like shit today. Amorim, I don't think that man has had peace of mind since he came into that club, and
Yeah,
it's really sad to say this, that you are at a place of work that you don't, not like you don't enjoy working there, but you've never had like a moment of like, let me just take a
of
day off.
peace. Yeah.
Yeah, it's really, really sad. A lot of people are not like seeing all this stuff, but you have to remember that these people are also human beings too as well.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even imagine being at a new job and I'm going crazy every fucking day of my life. Like there's never,
Yeah.
even after the preseason was done, I don't know how much break the man even took to be with his children, with his wife. These people have spouses at home, they have children at home. At the end of the day,
Yeah.
man, that job they have is not the entire of their life. But remember that he has to go and be with his family, and he might not even have the time to even be the father that he wants to be at the end of the day. So I give it to them. It's not right now, it's not about how much they're making right now, but their well-being needs to be
Mm.
checked, in my
Yeah.
opinion. Because after today's game, I cannot even imagine how that man will be feeling right now. Like imagine your dad coming home to come and be overreacting to you. Why? Because you had a bad day at work. So I just hope that with all this banter and all this name calling and everything, you know, I just hope that they can just come back stronger. That's all I want. They can come back because this is just too much. This is too
Yeah.
much. He has never had a break, no chance, no nothing. Now let's look at Harry Maguire that dealt with this for a whole how many years? Like 3, 4 years.
Since he signed for the club.
The very first day he came into the club. I don't think
Well, I mean, everyone was happy, but I think he's since he got the armband, so everything just kind of like started going
yeah,
down. Like,
yeah.
um, like everyone keeps saying that the players are the issue over and over again. Like, yeah, some, like to some degree, yes, the players can improve on their performances, but I think at the end of the day, I think we all know what the root cause is of why United is the way it is right now,
Hmm.
and it's
And
obviously Glazers.
where's the problem coming from?
Hmm?
Where's the problem coming from?
I said it's the Glazers. It's obviously the Glazers. They haven't managed the club well enough to be able to set a standard.
Hmm.
And so, like, if you don't have a standard in in your in your company, then you're not going to be able to like do well overall. Like, you can scrape by every now and then, like
Hmm.
United have been doing. We've been scraping by, win one trophy every now and then. We're just scraping by,
If
but
we had won the Europa League, I'm telling you, the triplets we have in the front will have not been
we
born
won't
today.
have.
Okay, we'll be managing and
No, remember, we got Cunha before all that happened. He already accepted.
it was already
So,
on the news that Cunha was coming, right? Because they were
yeah,
already finding a way to get rid of um, Rashford when he was on loan at Aston Villa. But if we had won that game, if we had won that trophy, we will not even buy the players that we bought this season. Okay, so
no, I feel like if we won the trophy, we probably would have had more money to spend on players.
money they will put in their pocket.
Really?
Hmm.
Well, I mean, we don't know. We can only speculate,
Generated
right?
money. Every qualification gave us money,
Yeah.
right? So if we had won that trophy, we would have gotten more money. But guess what? They will still come and squeeze 120 and give you and figure it out. That was what they did to Eric Ten Hag. That's the reason why when Hurricane was our only option, Hurricane said no, it's 100 or nothing.
Well, that was just because it's Spurs. Spurs didn't want to let go of Hurricane, but Hurricane wanted to leave.
To Man
So,
United, they would rather ship him to Germany.
yeah, but didn't Brian have to even spend that same amount of money anyway to get him? So
Exactly.
it wouldn't have mattered who bought him. They had to have paid that money.
True that. True.
So like but yeah, honestly, Hurricane would have been a better upgrade to Anthony Martial than Hoyland for Martial.
I thought you were going to say Shesko.
No, 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 no.
Ah.
I'm not that evil. But I think that's all I have on my agenda for today. Um, yeah,
Don't be
just
depressed, all right? Try to manage your
oh,
mental
I'm not
health
depressed.
is
I'm not
very
depressed.
important. This is a club. You're just a fan, okay? But
Remember what you signed up for the first day of the season, so stick to it.
I already gave them my life the first day of the season. They dumped it in the cabinet there. At least my mental health is in the cabinet there. If I walk through that hallway, I know I'm gonna see something pretty. Arsenal people cannot tell me that. They can't
Yeah,
tell me that. So
at least we have that to
I have more achievements
remind
that
ourselves of.
I can't ball right now and they're playing for me. Benji. Oh my god, another day, another drama. I'm injured. Are you joking? Are you serious? No. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I hope you get better soon.
Sorry, bro. Yeah,
Yo.
but it is what it is. Hopefully, I don't
Oh,
know.
second ACL, my
Hopefully
bad.
Saturday. Hopefully Saturday will be better. But
Yeah, Saturday will be better for me. I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell it.
right. So
I
what's the plan? Are we doing preview or we're just doing a game review? Post
Preview.
match review
Um, I'll do the preview tomorrow.
tomorrow. Tomorrow
Yeah.
is Thursday. Might not, yeah, tomorrow might not work for me. Tomorrow, yeah, I don't know.
What about Friday?
Actually, no, I think Friday is the day that it might not work for me.
So tomorrow.
Tomorrow might be a better day. Tomorrow might be a better day. Yeah.
Okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Don't read your chat. Something is buzzing in your chat right now. I don't know if that's true.
What the hell? Well, how is this my business? Amos, you want me
Oh
to
my
block
god.
you? What's my business with Pella?
Well, if the hope he's safe. Hopefully he's safe. Because yeah.
Where did you see that?
Anyway, so tomorrow we do a preview of the match. Well, we're not gonna get any news until Friday regarding like players in, players out from Amarin. So yeah, it's gonna be.
All right, so tomorrow is good. Yeah, I can do tomorrow. Match preview. Um, and the review on Saturday right after the game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. What time is our game on Saturday? I think we.
I think for me it says 10 a.m. So
So
that
that's
needs to be like 7 a.m. your time.
Can you
Let me
imagine? I have
just
to wake
double
up 7
check
o'clock
though.
in the morning. Yeah, it's 7 o'clock my time.
Okay.
It's seven
Yeah.
o'clock my time. Yeah.
28 shots and only 9 on target. What a game.
3 p.m. UK time. Burnley kickoff. Ugarte out. Well, Ugarte can't just be out because he had a bad game. Ugarte actually, I feel like he plays better with Casemiro as
Casemiro.
well. Yeah. Um.
Like, it would be better if it was him, like if we had that kind of midfield triangle, him, Casemiro, and then Bruno on top.
hmm In the
Like
front. Yeah.
that would well, I think that's what Ten Hag tried to play. But Ten
Mhm.
Hag was more Mino than Casemiro in the season that he got fired. So
Yeah.
yeah. Like if I feel like for me that's the only way you can get the best out of Bruno. Play Bruno up top above Ugarte and Casemiro. And that way you can also play Kobe. I mean, yes, Kobe might not really be a strong defensive midfielder, but still better than what we have. Like we don't really have any defensive midfielders. Like I think the only natural defensive midfielder well, is Casemiro and somewhat Ugarte. Yeah. Anyway, Queen Rez, thank you. Thank you for accompanying me today again. Um,
Yes, yes. I'm gonna put on my Premier League match prediction today. What's today?
Today is Wednesday.
Today, yeah, I have to put it out today. Tomorrow the match preview. That way on Saturday people have time to marinate over it, and then
Hmm.
Saturday is a match review, match recap, and we can sleep on Sunday at least because Monday is a holiday.
Yep,
God.
yep. And I don't have to start worrying about going to sleep
Imagine
early.
going through this on a Sunday and you have to get up and go to work the next day. Yo,
Mm-hmm.
where will they find this strength? How are they gonna go back to work tomorrow? That this guy, what's this guy I saw in Atlanta? Peter Drury.
No.
Oh my goodness.
They'll be fine. They'll be fine. It's only 2 more days left in the week, so
Yeah.
we
Everybody's
just have
gonna be
to
fine. Every
hoodies up the entire 2 days, Thursday, Friday. That's all I
I
can
know,
say.
right? Yep.
Just hide your face. Don't wear anything United. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Today wasn't the day. Somebody said we need Kamavinga. Yeah, he was talked about yesterday. It was actually talked about yesterday. Work tomorrow is gonna be painful. We are mainly United fans. Oh, I can imagine. I work from home.
What is Real Madrid looking to sell Camavinga? Even if they were looking to sell, do we have the money for Camavinga?
You think they will
That's the
bring
question.
Kamavinga to Man United in this atrocious?
Camavinga would just go down like after after his first game, everyone would just start hating on the poor kid. It's like
We need
what a
Garnacho out
fraud.
tomorrow. Who's gonna pack
Garnacho needs to
Garnacho's
leave.
box and throw it out of that training? That
Garnacho needs to leave. Like
he
I'm
needs to
tired
hurry up
of
and leave. He has made too
the
much
whole
noise.
Garnacho thing.
He
Yeah,
needs to go.
exactly.
He has made too much noise on this whole. If it's not Chelsea, I'm not going anywhere. Like, okay, hurry up, brother. Your time is ticking. You're getting paid to do nothing. Hurry up, hurry up. Sounds like we even pack his bags.
Like
Dude, I would wash the car for him. Okay, I will even wash.
I'll cook him his breakfast for that day, the day he's leaving.
Trust me, the best protein pancake. I'll make it for him. He needs to hurry up and come and be going. Yeah. Anyway, I think we've covered everything today.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we ranted, we discussed how all horrible players, bananas, butterfingers, the lack of midfielders, Sheshko misfiring and Cunha not being available or not playing his game, Dogo disappearing, Minu, Kobe not, proving the manager wrong and all that stuff. Bruno, a little redemption, I guess. I think we covered it all. I think we covered it all. Um,
In his mind, Saturday
but
should be the day to redeem himself completely.
he needs to. He needs to. I need a Bruno hat trick on Saturday. I
Hmm.
need a Bruno hat trick. I need a Cunha hat trick. I need a Sesko hat trick. You
Don't
know,
don't don't fall for that expectation. They won't give you shit. They are
I
all
need all of them to score hat tricks.
they are giving you
We
false
need,
vibes.
we need to make Burley an example. Come on, United. Let's break that scoring record. 14-0. Let's go.
And after Burnley, we face who?
Oh, I think it's one of the big six.
Hmm. After Burnley, we would face Man City Derby.
Yeah.
That's gonna be another. I'm not always scared of that Manchester Derby, to be honest, because
Well, the way City is playing this season, or the way they started this season, I don't know. It's
I'm not shaking. I'm not worried for the match for the man. Actually, I'm actually more worried about the Chelsea game. And you never
Are
know
we
what's
playing away to Chelsea
no. We're playing at
or
home.
coming to Old Trafford?
Yeah, we're playing at home.
Mm.
And yeah, Brentford will go away. Then we'll come back and play home at Sunderland. Triple captain Bruno. Yes. For Saturday game. Are you gonna use your triple captain?
Anyway, not yet. Not yet. I don't know. I'm waiting for a good week. Honestly, I'm waiting for a good
I'm waiting for
week.
a consistent game. You
Like I'm
understand?
waiting for like a week where all the big six are playing lower or weaker teams. Then I'll triple captain. Yeah. But
Facts.
before we leave, shout out to Man United women's team who won 4-0 today in their Champions League game. I think it's Champions League qualifiers that they played today.
Hmm. And the
Yeah,
last
they
game, they
played
won
well.
5-0.
Yeah, against Liverpool women. So
The
a
women's
huge,
team
huge
are like, I
congrats
don't
to the
care.
women. The ladies are doing the jobs that the men are supposed to be doing, but
If the
it's
women
okay.
play with the men, they will beat them. They will beat those big men there. They will beat them hand.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. The ladies will flog the men. The ladies will actually
That's what
annihilate
they do.
because this man, I don't know. Maybe we need to even recruit some of the ladies and play for the men's team at this point, honestly.
I know, right? Can we swap? Can we swap genders? It's not doable.
Anyway,
Not doable.
but
Yeah.
anyway, Queen, thank you so much as always. I guess until tomorrow then for the preview,
Mm-hmm. I'll
right?
send the invite.
Um, Everyone, please like, subscribe, share.
Like,
I
share,
have linked
subscribe.
Queen Rez's YouTube channel on the description. So please click on the description link and go give her a subscribe go subscribe to her YouTube channel. She has tons of videos coming out. She has match predictions, and obviously tomorrow we're going to be doing the preview for the Burnley game on Saturday. So give her a subscribe to her channel, hit the notification button so that you know when she's live and when she posts a video. Do the same for me as well. And I guess
Right.
we will see you guys in the next one.
Bye.
Go Man United. Take care. Good night.
Glory,
Bye
glory, my
bye.
United. Okay, we never die.
Glory,
We never
glory,
die.
Man
Never
United.
die. All right.
Exactly.
Bye.
Exactly. Bye bye.